Jacob Dube never ceases to amaze. J. Israel, as he is affectionately known, on his visit to Nigeria, was found in the sanctuary of Pastor Chris Okafor, a man he once called a charlatan.
There is God in this place, and I can confirm, and I can affirm, and I can boldly say without fear of favor that God is mightily using Dr. Chris Okafor.
Jay, speaking to the congregation, says God had told him to apologize to all men of God he had spoken against in the past, after he had a near-death experience in January 2023 when he was hospitalized.
Never at any point speak against a man of God. I'm going to repeat it again and say, never at any point speak against a man of God. I had what is called a near-death experience. And in that near-death experience, I had an encounter with God, and God said to me, go back and make peace with every servant of God that you ever spoke against. I am here today as a product of that encounter. After everything that I said, God said to me, no one is able to help me. You cannot help God.
He said social media has become a tool the devil uses to infiltrate and cripple the church of God.
Media has become one of the greatest tools that the enemy is using to cripple the church and to cripple the believers. Do not allow anyone to plant a seed of disbelief in your heart. Do not allow social media to take you out of this commission. Do not allow any journalist, do not allow any blogger to plant false evidence that appears real. And it is mostly spread by people who used to be here.
Jay says God is mightily using Pastor Chris Okafor in his service and asks the church not to be swayed by stories on social media.
I've experienced God. I was here on Friday. I experienced God. I was even talking to one of the drivers. I said, the atmosphere in this place is too much. There is God in this place, and I can confirm, and I can affirm, and I can boldly say without fear of favor that God is mightily using Dr. Chris Okafor. This man is being used by God.
Pastor Chris Okafor responded by forgiving J. Israel for whatever he had said against him in the past.
Quickly, like, our greatest weapon and tool should be forgiveness. When he reached out to me, he told me about this encounter. And after the encounter, and he was in touch. And I told him from my heart that I forgive whatever it is that happened and that was said in the past. What is important, the Bible said there is joy in heaven when one comes to the kingdom. And it's because of what the enemy has also seen in him. That's why the enemy tried to hijack what God wants to do with him. But thank God, God has his own way. He had an encounter with God after the near-death experience. I said, come, Sam, I forgive you. Whatever has happened, whatever that was said in the past, I said, not only that, that I will also reach out to everyone that you are not able to reach out to. So welcome always. You're totally forgiven. The past is over.